The actor network theory's main feature is its focus on inanimate entities and their effect on social processes. An actor is thus defined as the source of an action regardless of its status as a human or non-human. The ANT suggests that inanimate things such as technology can also have agency. The actor network theory is primarily associated with science and technology studies scholars Bruno Latour, who wrote Reassembling the Social and Introduction to Actor Network Theory, John Law, and Michel Calon. In place of fixed social entities and contexts, actor network theory puts forward the concept of assemblage. The notion of a society made of humans is replaced in actor network theory by that of a collective made of humans and non-humans. Traditionally, non-humans are regarded more as a piece of furniture. ANT treats them at par with humans. The actor network theory does not believe everything is socially constructed, which is social constructionism, nor that everything is pre-existent, which is realism. We often refer to the internet, a computer, a CT scan, or an information system as quasi-celebrities. According to traditional theories, these cannot have the same level of importance as people in the structuring of social life. The actor network theory offers a dynamic framework to overcome this traditional barrier. The actor network theory moves away from the idea that technology impacts on humans as an external force. It suggests that technology emerged from social interests, economic or political for example, and it thus had the potential to shape social interactions. Actor network theory in essence considers the world as consisting of networks. These networks can include humans, things, ideas, concepts, all of which are referred to as actors in the network. Tracing of associations or relationships between network components or these actors is a key activity of actor network theory. Actors are found at every level of analysis, from a protein to a world trading system, and that there is no reason to privilege one level over the other. Actors, whether intentional, organic, or mechanical, interact in heterogeneous sets of networks, giving rise to novel properties and behaviors. In actor network theory terminology, any element that is able to impose its language on others can be considered an actor in the network. These various networks of humans and non-humans participate in the social. The actor network theory is usually not regarded as a theory, but rather as a method that helps to trace associations between these entities. Apart from these, the main elements of actor network theory are translation, enrollment, and irreversibility. Translation is the redefinition of certain phenomena so that other actors are persuaded to act in accordance with the requirements of the network. For example, the need for use of IT by other actors in the community can be translated as employment generation. Networks are then consolidated by means of enrollment of other actors. It leads to the formation of black boxes, which are concepts, methods, institutions, or even power, which become dominant and unquestioned. This finally leads to irreversibility, where one does not have the alternative of quitting the network. Traditionally, the adjective social refers to a stabilized state of affairs. Every activity, law, science, technology, religion, organization, politics, management, etc. can be related to and explained by the same social forces. The actor network theory challenges this notion of overarching social forces. The actor network theory claims that there is nothing specific to social order, that there is no social dimension of any sort, no social context, no distinct reality to which the label social or society could be attributed, that no social force is available to explain everyday phenomena. These so-called social things are not static realities, but rather assemblages of dynamic actor relationships or associations. There exists nothing behind the host of everyday activities, even though they may be linked in a way that does produce a society. The actor network theory is concerned with the interactions within the network. The actor network theory does not accept any prior explanation and starts with the notion of interaction and assumes that interaction in a network is all that there is. Then it asks how some kinds of interactions more or less succeed in stabilizing and reproducing themselves. In effect, the actor network theory does not believe in macro processes and explanations. Actor network theory investigates and theorizes how networks come into being, traces what associations exist, how actors are enrolled into a network, how parts of a network form a whole network, and how networks achieve temporary stability, or why some connections may form networks that are unstable. Actor network theory also investigates how networks overcome resistance and seem to become macro-social. It tries to explain how the networks seem to generate the effects such as power, fame, size, scope, or organization with which we all are familiar. Bruno Latour looks at 5 puzzles for the social sciences: the nature of the groups, the nature of actions, the nature of objects, the nature of facts, and the nature of social studies. He argues for a long, slow process of discovery rather than an over-quick glossing of the meaning of these concepts through the use of social. The actor network theory pays attention to the concrete social practices through which knowledge is created. An important theme in actor network theory is the conjunction its theorists forge between material and semiotic social facts. A vital feature of actor network theory is a complete absence of the positive conceptions of explanation and of causation. In fact, Bruno Latour is explicitly unreceptive to the ambition of offering social explanations. Actor network theory, as we said, is more of a method than a theory.